They sure knew how to make violins do what they wanted to do, man. Shit's super fly. No idea what that is. On heart, I suppose. Non-committal in your nose. Sometimes you make a thing for you, and you love it. Okay. Yeah. Something was lost in the mix. The sauce, whatever you need to call it, boss. Okay. Multiple babies, but we're doing this one. So you're already dead, magic. That's not what we're here for. Last we left off, we had swords. We had a whole host of things and a village to go to. Nietzsche was here with us, and they're part of the the posse now. I'm gonna bring that up actually, because I enjoy the posse. I'm a fan of the posse. Just a little bit more. Fascinating. Yeah, the crew will be there. Like just the main crew. I'm satisfied. It's got where I want it to be, where I want it to be. So yeah, we're back in Dark Souls 3. There's much to do. I can backstab. So cool still. So freaking cool. We ended last time by going and defeating the katana guy, which is pretty neat. So we should have got the bow on, but we ran out of arrows. Do that for now. But we have a katana, which is pretty cool. Won't be using it right now, but we have it. And I think that's everything that we got that was like neat for us. No reason to keep the rest of that there. All right. Okay. Um, I did go back to the city.
Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens.
And I did free our friend Greyrat there. And I believe I've done upgraded everything I can upgrade, so we're good there. We already have 7 uses of our flask, which is gigantic.
Heaven.
She was already dead, bud. We also gotta use... Oh, we also picked up Yol, so let's go see him. There you go, bud. Hey.
Oh, this pilgrim with a debt in death hardly deserves to behold this divine flame.
I'm not kindled right now, Chief.
And I never would have had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this and assure you of my leal service.
You can sell you items, or you can draw out your true strength.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
You got it, bud. So we're going to the village, and we know that means there's stuff to do. There's people out there. I need to like leave the map for you to do your thing, huh? I forgot what was the requirement. So like if we teleport to Lothric and back, I believe he changes. But not a second before. Alright, and then we head back to the shrine. Life has new meaning to me.
You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Yeah.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Greyrat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Nothing I really want to buy. We got all these items already. This mask is kind of cool, actually. Thick boots and stuff. Fire. That's just more damage, man. They're just better arrows. He's gonna leave for some time. He won't be back for a little bit, is the thing. Mr. of the Boreal Valley got dead. So now let's talk to Ludi.
Unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Listen, this might pique thine interest.
It will.
Before I was a Lord of Cinder, I was a student of transposition. The process of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. A once left a foul stain upon Corlin's honor. 'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable. Most transposing kilns were lost with Corland, but this place is a crossing for all manner of cursed objects. If thou happenest upon a transposing kiln,
Bring it to me quick.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do not be away over long.
You gotta love Ludolith. Ludolith. Hey, is that my boy Ludolith? Let's go back in the settlement. All right. I got a good idea what's supposed to be here still. There's the big party, which we don't have to do too much of. There's a couple of real bothersome sections, but we can figure those out and get some cool stuff over here. Open that gate for him. Yeah, unfortunate for Chieftain here. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's a man gobbler. Nothing upstairs, huh? Just this boy. Yeah. I really want you creeping up on me is the thing.
Up.
Hi, TT. That was well timed.
You're not kidding.
Ah, there.
we joined the call like at the exact same second.
That was Jesus Christ, guys.
Not planned.
Just words walking through whatever this place is called again. Lordran?
Lothric.
Lothric? Sure.
Yes.
In Orlando.
That's later.
Undead Village.
Yeah, this is in the village.
Just words walking around and me and Zara showing up like the little hat dudes.
I don't need to worry about the guy around the corner, so I won't. We don't need to go to the party.
This is the Souls game I've played the least.
Same.
I've beat it,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never replayed it as opposed to all of the other From Souls games.
This one is I think I told you guys this. This is the first one I beat, right? And then I went back and played the other ones later. You gotta calm down with your stuff, my guy.
I have played this game. I have played this section of this game like 3 or 4 times, and then shortly after this is like, I just stop.
Fair.
I don't even know why.
I thought about maybe I should try it again.
Pants. Well, hey. I think you guys are both on like the drawing I did for these because you were in Dark Souls
A bunch of the other ones, yeah.
2 and whatever.
I got the hammer.
Yeah, I remember Sarah showed me the poison breath thing that I didn't know existed.
I thought if I ever played this game again, I'd do a gimmick run, but I don't know if it'd actually be any good.
I mean, that's what all of these streams have been.
Fire pyromancy in one hand and an ice weapon in the other.
Hell yeah. I mean, hey, but speaking of the playing, if either of you do want to hop in with me and the invade the
All
world,
my shit's on console where I don't pay for an online service.
fair. Ow.
I don't currently have it installed, although I am like right in this area.
Let me know if you ever want to join me. I I'm pretty confident, like up until a certain section, that I would be fine, just playing through on my own. But I just welcome people to join me because it's fun.
Actually, no, I was further than this. I think the last thing I did with my last playthrough was I beat the boss with the big wizard hat.
Oh,
That's around
yeah, that's in the
the crystal sage.
that's in the swamp.
Yeah.
Unhappy, huh? Oh, shooting through the
Oh,
bars.
Crystal Mage,
Yeah, the crystal mage and the spikes.
Yes.
hosted by Richard Iowade.
I forget how to get to that. I want to.
He's
Though.
on the news. He's going to be on the next season of Taskmaster.
Ooh. Oh, it's fall through here.
Also, speaking of British comedy shows, there's one called Guy Montgomery's Spelling Bee,
What is that?
which is, I believe, it's either New Zealand or Australian.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me get an actual.
Unhappy, huh?
Yeah, New Zealand comedy panel show, loosely based on a spelling bee, designed to partake in different rounds of spelling challenges in ways that are designed to be infuriating to take part in and entertaining to watch. And Demi Adjuipe was on a recent episode.
A digital way, yeah.
It was on a recent episode, I believe.
Cool. He's very funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crossing the pond, you know? That's a New Zealand show. I don't know, it's cool.
It is. There is a bonfire down here, but do I want to go through this whole section?
I feel like I have been seeing Demi pop up like all over the place in the last couple months.
Yeah.
Doing backflips.
At least one. Oh, you guys want to fight? But I can punch you to death. But I can punch you to death. But I can punch you to death. And he should have. I told him. He didn't listen. Hey. You're gonna throw the spell. That's fine. The spell's gross because it's flies. I don't like it.
Yeah, this game's got some stuff you're not gonna like.
It's fine. I've seen it all. Ah, he's pissed off.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah. Oh, got me.
You can hear it squelching.
There we go. Alright. Right in there. You'll never touch me. There we go. Yeah, you gotta not drop down right in front of me. What are you, stupid?
I don't remember if... Like, they've done it a few times. I don't remember if before this they did more with the, I forget what the concept is. The many-legged, the multiple-legged bug, like, centipede thing representing, like impurity. Like, spiritual uncleanliness.
Not really. That was like...
Like, it's in Sekiro and it's in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very mythology Japanese thing. And these games are pretty soundly sword,
Western
sorcery,
fantasy.
dragons, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, but you do get it. I feel like
Oh,
this
no,
game
you
starts to
you still
bud
get-
into it a bit.
You still get a bunch of that stuff on account of... Oh. You're not gonna
the
hug
Fly
me.
World, Fly World
The Elden
DLC.
Ring, the Elden Ring aesthetics in this game are very apparent.
Hey, lady.
Yeah, this does feel like a little bit of a, I don't know, turning point stylistically in more ways than one.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh, to cleanse the bastard's curse.
Not all in good ways necessarily, and I'm sure that's a
Nah.
matter of debate.
Nah. Lady, your poo-poo cheeks. Goodbye. I know, but she's... the evangelists are like one of those enemies that are really memorable for me for this area, because they're, you know, they're like 8 foot tall ladies that cast weird spells at you, and
They're also a non-boss enemy that talks at you as they attack.
yeah, because they can read
True.
their book. It's really neat. I was talking about like how the opening area of this game is really cool, and I think this is no exception.
Which, you know, Bloodborne, sure, but not in the Dark Souls usually.
No. So this is supposed to tell me that there's more to this area that I haven't
Not really an
seen.
Elden Ring either.
Yeah, there's not a lot of talking, guys. I love,
Like,
I
just
love this
normal
dude.
enemy-ass enemies and not named people.
No. You give me that sharp gem right now, Mr. Guy. Or else I'll cleanse the bastard's curse. Alright. Hey, we got to it. Wonderful. Alright. So there's a couple things we gotta finish before we go anywhere. We gotta open it. But I don't think it opens from this side. No.
Hey, Words, I'm going to say something that may be scary, but I want you to trust me.
Oh yeah, I trust you.
Can I express an unrelated opinion to this game that I don't want to express on Blue Sky, where people might search for things to get mad at me about?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll post it later on Blue Sky so people can search and get mad at me. And then
I'm
I can yell at them.
tired of listening to Taylor Swift at work.
That's funny.
Is this a understanding laugh?
Yes. Hey, I don't blame you. I would like Taylor Swift.
I don't feel like that's an opinion that a lot of people would really necessarily.
Right,
No,
but the
no,
people who
no.
will get mad at it
No,
will
yeah.
look for me saying it.
Yeah, no,
That's true.
TT, you did the smart thing. you absolutely.
Like I can't transcribe a lyric that's pissing me off, or else they will find it. No, but for real, you're only as hot as your last hit is a crazy thing from a woman whose discography has been inescapable for 10 years.
Oh man, that's really funny.
I remember when I worked at a gas station, like, God, 16 years ago now, we would have, it would be on the country station, the local station, and I would still hear Taylor Swift back
Country
when
enough.
she was a country music star.
I know.
Also, a whole song that is called, referencing Ophelia, and it's the message of it is,
Yep, that's fair.
I'm so glad I found a dude so I don't end up like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I don't understand why people get that up in arms about that performer. I like music people too, and I will defend them because, I like the music I like, right? And I don't want people to just say the thing I like sucks because of some stupid reason. But I don't think I could ever muster up the snuff.
Yeah, but the reason I think her music sucks is that I don't like it.
That's fair, and that's within
I
reason.
think it's not very well crafted necessarily.
That's. I think it's well.
At least from a
crafted.
lyrical standpoint.
That's more. Yeah, that's fine. I can understand not liking the lyrics. I think technically, as a musician, she is
I'm
very
sure
skilled.
technically there's proficiency there.
Like, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
Okay.
No, 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 not you. He's talking to the gray rat guy.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Are you cool, Chief? Can I be done with this?
No.
Hey, more generally fantasy related. What's the name of that famous fantasy novels? The Fafhrd and the Grey Mouser.
You got me,
What's
Chief?
I don't know how to pronounce
I
that name.
don't know.
Oh dang, I lost my bingo. Son of a bitch. No, I guess I won my bingo. What that means I lost my bingo. Ow. Well, thanks. That worked out.
I've heard in the Grey Mouser.
Palford's in the Grey Mouse, sir.
Yeah, they're like a very early and influential like sword and sorcery book series.
Oh yes, these are very old.
There's something there I
Like
want.
70s and 60s.
The novels were first published in the 70s, but it sounds like the first like novellas and stuff were started in like the 30s and 40s.
Okay. One of these trees has a ball sack. I'm pretty sure it's you over there. So we're not gonna fuck with you yet.
Interesting. I wonder if this is an inspiration for The Witcher. Feels very similar.
Maybe. Have you guys seen
might
the
be.
Hexer?
No.
Okay. So before The Witcher was a game and the show and all
Oh
that stuff.
my god.
Yeah. Somebody was like,
Alright, just look it up and see the first images to pop up.
so somebody was like, I gotta make this Witcher thing I found into a series. And so they made the Hexer.
13 and a movie and a 13 episode television series.
Yes. It was as bad as you think.
Mirson Kaminsky of FilmWeb concluded that quote, it is not a good movie.
It is not. That is true.
Anyway, the reason I brought that up is Grey Rat reminded me of Grey Mouser, and I thought there might be influence there. And I recently read a different, like a ghost story by the same guy,
Oh, cool.
Fritz Lieber,
Fritz Lieber. Hey,
called
doggy.
Smoke Ghost, about a man who sees, like every day on his train ride, to work or away from work, every day on the train ride, it's like one of those raised railway trains, and passing a specific spot every day, he feels like he sees this just black sooty sack getting closer across the rooftops, and he starts to notice like
Ow.
he feels like everything in his surroundings, like in his office to his home, has this layer of like soot and dirt and grime.
Ugh.
It just starts musing about the nature of what a modern ghost would look like. You know, not a pale thing in a sheet, but dirty, dusty, industrialized, burnt. And I don't know, it's an interesting read.
Seems interesting. Well, so fuck my shit up. That's scary.
I remember this segment, this little strip of land.
Yeah, this part's not my favorite, but it's fine. We will survive. He prioritizes them while they're by the tree first, which is what I want.
I don't even hate this guy, but it is, the arrowman. The archer, as some would say.
Ugh.
This is sort of one of the very early bits of... Do you remember Dark Souls 1?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
But okay. We have, I believe we as a group have
A
talked about
variety of opinions.
Yeah,
on this specific subject.
specific thing. Yeah, I actually quite like that it's doing that. I don't know. I feel like it's very like close the circle. Because it's not just. I think saying "Do you remember Dark Souls 1" is a little reductive because it's not just that. There's not a lot of
Three?
references to 2,
Or-
and three is doing that. I can't.
No, I
deny it.
mean, you said is Dark Souls 1 reductive, I thought.
No. Saying like, "Do you remember Dark Souls 1" as a read on 3 is true, but I don't think it is like
All of it,
all
sure.
of it. And I think
And you know,
I think the reasons they're doing it are cool.
I would agree there's more to this game than that. I just think that the amount of that in this game makes it worse.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they probably could. I think they could have done a bigger share of like 1, 2, and 3 all together. Because like the crumbling of everything, it's no longer
Well, they didn't
souls
want to talk about. They didn't want to talk about Dark Souls 2. That's it. That's why it's like for 2 seconds in the DLC and
Yeah.
a tree you can find.
True, it's a tree you find pretty early and the last bits of the DLC. Hello, Hot Pot Boys. You guys are so strong.
More like the middle segment of one of the DLCs. Or like the very beginning, I think, actually.
I'm fast, baby.
I don't mind revisiting parts of it. I just think
It's too much.
it's egregious and in some ways just makes the story stupider in parts.
You bitches. I forgot about
I feel like
them.
needing to invent another Godwin child that nobody knew about is dumb.
Do you mean
And then they do it again in the DLC when the original plan of it being Godwin's wife made way more sense, but they didn't go with that for some reason.
like because the child the kid who didn't get mentioned, he's been around since the first game.
No. Different child.
Okay.
Covenant hidden child.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Like, I don't mind returning to spoilers, I guess.
Wait,
I don't mind the return to Anne Orlando that's been fucked with.
I think that's really neat.
I think that's neat in some ways.
I like that because it's Return to Anne Orlando, and like it's nothing is above like age, right? I think that's a neat through line through the
I think
game.
revisiting a place after thousands of years to see how bad things have gone when they already weren't good is interesting. I just think some parts of it are a bit much, and also some parts are kind of dumb.
What's up, King Pets? Yeah, I think it is too much. I just think the thesis is cool. Like a dumb thing that I think isn't actually worth it is this is a pyromancer, and they put a hand axe over here because the pyromancer starts with a hand axe. So they
Sure,
took his
fine.
hand axe away and blah 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 blah.
Unkindled, are we?
Yes.
It's a cute thing for somebody, I'm sure.
I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage.
Wish they kept Pyromancy's gimmick.
Hi, Misha.
Here we are.
Hello, Meatshit. What gimmick?
The fact that it didn't scale its stats very well.
Oh, that it was all in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Maybe.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate,
Two also didn't have it.
Cornix,
It had like a
swamp
kind of weird version where
was mine.
Well, it was just it was this, what was it, faith and intelligence average?
No, that was hexes.
Yeah.
Pyromancer was the just combination. So if you were good with miracles, you could do pyromancy as well, and if you were good with sorceries, you could do pyromancy as well.
Oh. Oh, but the dark is whatever's like lower or whatever.
Yeah, it is. So how it works is that if you had like 40 faith and 20 int, you would have like maxed out pyromancy, but the only way to get maxed out hexes was to have 30 in both faith and int.
Hmm.
But I want my stats to be ludicrously high. I don't want to be 30 in anything.
You can have them higher. It's just if you wanted to hit the soft capped for hexes, it was 30-30.
I don't believe in any soft caps, even if they're objectively real.
Well, you were wrong then.
That's fine. I'm wrong a lot. Lady, I need you to leave your parishioners out the fuck out of here, because I need to go do some shit. Just take them over to the temple. Go worship the tree.
You enter this community, you start to live in, and you immediately start harassing the local religion.
They pray to trees, and then they get mad at me.
That's very normal.
I don't...
Misha, you're the one saying words is wrong for what they believe.
Yeah. Because I'm white.
I see. That's how you win religion.
Yeah.
Historically.
You just be correct.
Well, and
No,
some
you
other
just
things.
you say it louder and have more weapons.
Yeah.
I don't have any weapons.
You got a hand axe.
You have two swords.
Woohoo!
I gotta tell you, this is pretty terrific.
Alright.
Well, you need to understand you have two things in your hand that you could not even pretend aren't weapons.
I can pretend anything. I'm a fucking G.
What are those swords for then?
Me
Nah.
on the playground?
It's rat time. Oh yeah, boys. I love that they square up. They got a little fucking thing going. Wow.
I also had passed us up. Because I was meant to have a meeting, but it didn't happen, so I got annoyed.
I'm sorry that you didn't get to have your meeting. But don't let the rats fool you. There's a giant rat just beyond the mist, and she's really strong.
Hey, you've got your first other dual weapon now.
You gotta make you pasta salad. Me. Is it this?
Why are you doing this, Words?
I'm trying to figure out how to do inter-aiming mode. I forget.
It would be L now.
There we go. Gotcha. Here she comes. Whee!
What's that, boy?
Oh, no, lady.
Cheer you up.
Also, are you using your shield right now?
No.
You could probably equip your bow in your left slot with your sword so you can swap between them easier.
Yeah, I can.
I don't think I have ever,
I'm using a shield. Using this shield.
other than like specific things of trying to get past the dragon's breath, I don't think I've ever bothered using a shield in one of these games.
I remember one was really fun with it. Alright, babies.
The thing about shields is that how good they are varies wildly, even in the same game. Because if you compare shields in base game 2, they're really good.
Doors open.
And if you're trying to do any DLC content with the shield, your guard gets broken in like 2 hits.
Not mine.
I'm sorry, 3 hits.
I hid behind that shield like a goddamn pro. I'm a baby, dude. Goo goo gaga.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I decided to
Yeah?
play Monster Hunter Wilds,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
I went with Sword and Shield as my weapon of choice this time around. And I don't think I've ever felt more powerful in a Monster Hunter game than I do with that combination. Good lord.
It is pretty cool. All right.
I clowned on that game's
I'm still
not
tempted
final
to
boss,
get
but-
to try it at some point, but I'd really want it to be at a steeper discount.
I would wait
Yeah.
for a discount. It's a weird Monster Hunter game, I say as a fake fan.
Yeah. I
Damn it.
like there's people aren't huge fan of the open world system. It's a bit weird for Monster Hunter. I will whine and complain like a baby
Oh.
about my 2 weapons changing in ways I didn't like, even if they were objectively buffed.
Hey, this is the place to complain like a baby. Goo goo gaga, brother.
Even the people who liked World and Wilds more than the old stuff have had not
Oh no, game don't crash.
like
the game crashed.
stellar opinions of this.
I
Of
do
Wilds.
Gaga too hard.
I googled too gaga.
It's
Yeah.
Are all Gugu swallowed?
the Wilds is a weird Monster Hunter just because it's like there's a lot of things to like about it, but there's a lot of things that are kind of just annoying. there's things that are like not explained enough for someone who knows already how to play the game, but it also feels really handholdy, especially throughout the story.
I would
I
agree.
don't know. It's strange.
I started playing 4G or whatever one's on the Switch, and I don't know, fell off pretty quick. But it's kind of a slog at the beginning, so I don't want to go back immediately, or I don't really want to have to start new again.
Yeah.
I'm
I do really like the monsters in Wilds.
I'm kind of excited to start new with
Same me.
Wilds because I want to make some fucking. I want to make some shit.
Yeah.
My biggest Goo Goo Gaga thing is mostly just I'm very tired of perfect parries and perfect dodges in games.
A lot of people are getting them more and more now, and I also am tired of them.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, Sephiroth has a perfect parry.
In what?
Continuation in the remake series of Final Fantasy.
During the
Plan for
brief
what?
segment you play as him.
I mean, that's fine because you don't even need to use it. You can just swing your huge sword and
Fuck.
win.
Well, also everybody else does as well, from what I understand.
Ass,
Yeah.
ass, 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 ass,
Very
ass,
just
ass,
unfortunate.
Sephiroth.
ass.
Sephiroth's abilities go up the more his smoking sexy style meter goes up.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Why would it spawn everything?
Why does Sephiroth have that?
Because
Because he's so cool.
he's very skilled and very cool. Yeah.
That's not what he cares about.
That's what they
I don't
reimagined him to care about.
Yeah, but by the time he stops caring about that and starts caring about destroying everything, you've stopped being able to play as him.
No, I think if you have a character that's saying whose gimmick is they have a style meter, I need to believe they would care enough about looking cool. And I don't think Sephiroth does.
I think it is just an extension of the Flanderization of these characters over the last 30 years.
Yeah.
I think he enjoys making things appear like they're effortless.
That's fair.
Or I guess he wouldn't do it otherwise, yeah. Because he would just be about Efficiency. And my boy does aura farm untold levels of hours.
Unfortunately, instead of funnily throwing a ball at Cloud in this one, he throws Cloud at a wall.
What's the point? What's the point? Delete the entire... Get rid of it.
I win.
You could... There's such an easy thing. You have him throw Cloud at the wall, and then he throws the orb.
That's a big dog.
That's the same size dog as the other ones you've seen.
That is not true. This is slightly bigger than the others.
But I don't know if we skipped over this earlier. You have been offered pasta salad.
I will say no thank you for now. Dog 2. Smaller dog.
Like, I think the most annoying thing about Wilds is that there's a mechanic with Charge Blade where some moves start with like, or there's some periods during moves where you auto block moves because your shield's in front of you.
Yes.
It took several updates for doing that to count as a perfect block. And so there was like no reason to actually do it over just blocking.
All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect.
Respect.
No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense,
I gotta do fucking
find a coffin to have
railjack shit to finish the Lich stuff.
Yes.
Hehehehe.
frail maiden on the front line.
And that's why I haven't finished my Lich.
The others, you're fool enough to play the champion.
Warframe, that is.
Then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church.
This guy's kind of all farming.
Death.
I mean, there's no reason to be holding the weapon up.
Enough death to leave you broken. Time.
If he drops it, he can't pick it up again. It's too heavy.
It's gonna fall down the ravine there.
If like the others, you're fool enough to play.
What weapon do you think is the most horrifying weapon to use?
We'll see it shortly.
Is that him? Is that it? Is it
No.
that corpse?
It's not the corpse, unfortunately.
I don't.
We're
I don't
gonna
care
go
anymore.
re that girl for you. Cool church.
Like
Alright.
the next Warframe is
Dante and
Jeez.
Virgil.
no, it isn't.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
They aren't
It isn't.
Warframes.
Yeah.
okay. What's a what does which one's Dante?
The one that fights the other one.
No, incorrect. Dante is the bird wizard.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, I know.
And I know you know because you play the bird wizard.
It's really strong.
Well, I sit around and play Obi-Wan, and you know what I do as Obi-Wan?
Nothing.
Yeah, no fucking damage. I sit there with regen on and I wait. Smite's pretty good though.
Hey. I think
Hmm.
no, I don't know enough about Smite to make a joke.
That's fine.
The game or the ability?
Slayer.
I was absorbed in thought.
Remember when they did that?
Yeah.
Siegbert of Katarina.
No.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Why?
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow?
Yes.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower.
Also, yes.
Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them.
Also, yes.
But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and...
Literally every lift in these games only goes up or down.
I think that's the point of lifts. All right. Whoop.
If your elevator only goes down, then wait. Get back on. Now your elevator goes up. Wait. That elevator didn't. That elevator come from above.
I kind of wish he was like, oh shit, that was the answer, huh?
He can't see out of his helmet word, so don't
Oh.
be mean to him.
Open your eyes.
He can't. His helmet's
I
too big.
almost feel like nothing's changed at all.
Yeah. What's up? I am Makepeace.
Why was that so easy?
These giants are dope. They're kind of cool.
Most people don't talk in this world, is the thing.
And if you can't talk, they're neat.
I suppose. What was I? Wait. I mentioned this to Wordsy, that I frequently wore literally just the Saints hood in Dark Souls 2 from the Saints set, on account of it was the only one with a useful bonus. Because it gave you one more spellcast.
I wore the Alva armor because I wanted a signature armor set. Oh.
Yeah, I wore that for a long time.
No, I didn't.
Alright, let's figure this part out again. Is it here? Yes. Yeah. What up, homie?
How did you get up
How
here?
did he get up here?
I left the elevator down for him, so he's able to walk back on.
Don't disappear like that.
I missed this the first time.
Thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Bonk.
I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Now we gotta defeat this demon.
How come the archer on